So this most likely will be a quickie review of the Hasbro Marvel Legends Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness Wong figure. I really wanted to review Wong since this is the first Wong Marvel Legend we've ever gotten, and it took many films, but it's finally here. So let's take a look at Wong. As you see him through the packaging, he does come with a Build-A-Figure piece and several accessories for himself, so that's nice to see. Then we have the side image of the box right here. So this is the one, or the Wong from Multiverse of Madness, so he did grow out some hair. I know he was bald in a couple films, so we didn't get that version, but this time around he did grow out some hair. And there's the rest of the wave. You're gonna get another Doctor Strange, which I think if you got the No Way Home Doctor Strange, you should be fine. But this is a new costume, of course, just to sell merchandise. So here is another Doctor Strange. Not very necessary, I don't think, unless you're a Doctor Strange fanatic. Next, we have America Chavez, which a lot of people are gonna grab. I'll probably grab her too. I'll probably grab most of these. I just don't think I'll review the wave or I'll get to the wave. So just a full disclosure now. Maybe I will, maybe not, but I can't promise this wave. Then we have Master Mordo, Astral Form, Doctor Strange, Despair, and Sleepwalker. The build figure, of course, is Rintrah, which is the character from the movie that we haven't seen yet. As for the read up in the back, it reads, Wong takes over the Ancient One as Sorcerer Supreme and leader of Kamartaj, teaching a new era of sorcerers to protect our reality from mystical threats. If you are interested in this wave, be sure to check out the links down below in the description where you guys can click on it and it'll take you to a page that has the entire set at Big Bad Toy Store. So for the first Wong Marvel Legend, it's not bad. It's pretty good. It's got some good paint apps there, a lot of colors, and it's a whole new sculpt, of course. Every movie figure always guarantees a new sculpt, so I guess that's good. And the likeness is pretty good as well. Now, I do hope that we do get like a OG Wong figure eventually, but I don't know if that's ever gonna come. Seeing that this one took so long to, seeing that it took so long to get a Wong in the first place. Yeah, it is what it is. I think this might be the one that we are gonna get. So he comes with two effects here, or two alternate hands with effects molded onto them, two different sizes, so that's pretty cool. You can see the sculpting going on there, pretty nice. No paint, but it is a translucent plastic, so it looks good. And then he comes with a blade of some sort, a sword. It's got a white hilt, a gold, well, I guess, yeah, it's part of the hilt, right? I don't know what's the top part of the hilt called, or the handle called. And then the blade itself is painted too, so I appreciate that. We got the metallic silver for the blade, kind of like a metallic gold, and then just a flat white. So a colored accessory is always good. It's nice to see that. Then we have the Build-A-Figure piece to Rintrah. This is the left arm. Some good sculpting and paint going on here, so that's cool. So that's the left arm, and we got a left alternate hand, the fist for the Build-A-Figure. And then we also have an alternate hand for Wong, only a right hand. It's a grabbing hand. That's for the sword, of course, because the figure comes with these hands. These are like, sorceress or sorcerer posing hands, you could call these. So that's cool. And now that we're here, we can take a closer look at the figure. Here's the face sculpt. You guys let me know what you guys think. I think it's pretty good. It's not too bad. I think the likeness is there. Definitely see it. I think his name is Benedict Wong, which is pretty funny. So he shares the actor that does Doctor Strange, and he shares his character in the MCU's name in real life. Pretty strange, no pun intended. Down to the torso, you can see the paint apps and the texture sculpting. It's pretty cool. Not bad. I wonder why Hasbro goes so all out when it comes to movie figures. They don't think twice when they have to make a whole new body mold, pinless and everything, for movie figures. But they definitely think twice, 3 times, 4 times on a new body molds for comic-based figures, because obviously those get reused molds way more than movie figures do. I think the only times movie figures get a reused mold is if it's a repaint or a re-release. So yeah, kind of weird observation there, but it is. I don't know if the budget's different or what, but yeah. Anyways, continuing on here, the gauntlet piece is pretty cool, all painted too, blue and gold. You can see his little ring accessory that's molded onto his side hip, and then down to like the little skirt texture going on all over this. So that's cool. So paint wise, color wise, it's pretty dope. I like it. Obviously, this stuff's gonna hinder some articulation, but we'll get into that in a second. Right after we get this closer look. Nothing really exciting going on down here on the boots or the pants. Let's move on. And here's a quick look at him with his alternate hands and effects, just so you get an idea of what it looks like. Looks pretty dope. I like this. The fact that it comes with the effects is a plus, and that's a good way to do it. They've done this before where it's kind of molded with the fingertips. Although it has been sloppy in the past, paint job on the hand, it's definitely improved now because it does look a lot better than what previous ones have looked. So he will look up. He's on a ball jointed hinge. I mean, no, he's not. I'm sorry. He's on a ball jointed peg. That's what I meant to say. So that always allows for more range, in my opinion, more range than the hinge does. So you can look up, especially when the neck is a separate piece and it's articulated as well. So that's what he has. It looks up and looks down pretty nicely, left and right. And then head tilting galore. Look at that. Super head tilting. So no problems there. That's all the articulation you will ever need for a head and neck combo. Arms are going to go all the way up, down, in and out that far. There's no butterfly joints or anything. Bicep swivel, double jointed pinless elbows, swivel at the wrist with a regular hinge at the right, and then the left one has a regular hinge too. And let me see this hand has regular hinges too. No torso, ab crunch, or diaphragm, but we do have the waist ball joint, so that crunches forward and back, tilts and swivels. Legs will kick forward as much as his outfit allows him to, which isn't very much. In and out, not very much, so he's very limited on the legs. He would have a T-jointed leg. He's got a thigh swivel. He only has a single jointed knee. Swivels, and it would only bend as a single joint right there. And then for the ankle goes forward and back on a hinge. There is a rocker, and then there also is an ankle swivel at the foot. Alright, so this is the Doctor Strange from the No Way Home series of Marvel Legends, and so far it's the definitive Doctor Strange. I kind of like it better than the Multiverse of Madness one that comes in this wave, but I guess that just depends on when the movie comes out. Since this is the most recent movie, this is the most recent suit, so it doesn't change much. It hasn't changed much, but the new suit is a little bit different, slightly different. It looks a little different. How many times can I say different? In the end, though, I don't really plan on picking up the new Doctor Strange because this one still is a new one, and I like this look a little bit better. I might pick up the Astral Form Strange though. That one's an updated one that looks better than the original. But next to Wong, they look good, obviously. It makes me kind of wish that we would have gotten an alternate head sculpt for Wong where it was a look from one of the original movies, like the original Doctor Strange when he was bald. And, he looked different. He didn't look like this. But in the end, I'll take what I can get, and we have a Wong finally after, asking for him for quite a while now. And then next, here he is next to Shang-Chi. Seeing that they might be working together, I don't know if he'll show up in Multiverse of Madness, but maybe he will, considering that they kind of, linked up, and in the after credits scene of Shang-Chi the movie. So that definitely is gonna have to play a part sooner rather than later. So here they are next to each other. In terms of figure-wise, Wong does stand a little bit taller. And this is kind of fun. This is the Abomination comic book Build-A-Figure. And although we don't have a movie-based version of Abomination, this still kind of works, seeing that they were fighting each other in Shang-Chi, and that look in the MCU was kind of based off of this comic-based look. So it's pretty cool to see that. I doubt we'll see a figure be made out of that unless we see that Abomination in a movie again, but it was still kind of cool. But here they are in case you have this Build-A-Figure and you wanted to see what Wong looked like next to him. So this is the Marvel Legends Wong figure from the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness movie wave. Overall, I'm very pleased with the figure. Can't really complain. I've been wanting a Wong figure for quite a bit, so I'm just happy that we have it. And Hasbro really did a good job with this release. It's very true to the character from the new movie coming up. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, let me know down below by hitting that like button and commenting your thoughts on the figure. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Stay tuned for more. As always, guys, take care, take it easy, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.